Hello and welcome. So today the topic of our class will be types of official letter. This is for class 10 CBSE board. We will broadly discuss about the letter of complaint and letter for inquiry. So mainly the types of letter are of two types, official and personal. Types of official letter according to the CBSE format: letter for complaint, letter for placing order, letter for enquiry, letter to editor. We will broadly discuss about letter of complaint and letter for enquiry. So, what is letter of complaint? A complaint letter is a type of letter written to address any type of wrongdoing, offense, grievance, resentment arising out of a product service. It is used to raise your concern about unfair things and seek a productive outcome. So broadly classifying, this letter of complaint are of two types. Personal complaint, which shows individual grievances, and professional complaint letter pertaining to issues of organization or against an organization. Now let's see the example. This is the format of letter given for a complaint against a travel agency. Let's follow the question. You are Sujal or Sujata of Pragya Public School, Nagal, Punjab, who has arranged a trip for 50 students to Nainital in summer vacation for 10 days with Mount Travels and Tourism. Here we are going to note down 2 points. 1. Your designation is given. Next, the name of the travel agency is given. The arrangement done by the travel agency were far below standard. The accommodation and the food facility were inferior in quality. Write a letter of complaint to the director of the agency to stop duping tourists with false promises as it tarnishes the image of locals. So here you can see that the main concern of the letter is also given. Now let's check out the format. First of all, you will see that all the letter is following the left alignment. First, the address of yours is given, Pragya Public School, Nagal, Punjab, and then the date. After that, you will give the address of the agency, then the subject. See the subject here, it is written very short but to the point. Next, respected sir. The line after the respected sir is very important. Why? Because here I am showing my problems also and the concern of the letter also. I am constrained to express my displeasure and resentment at inferior arrangements made during our tour to Nainital in summer vacation. In one line, I have shown and pointed out my displeasure. Next is body content. Here for this letter, the body content will be the reason why you felt displeasure, what promises were made to you by the agency, and the reason why most of the students fell ill. That is, it can be due to bad accommodation or food given to you. Next is, for this letter, I have jotted down this body content, but as per the letter, you have to follow and give a brief description of the content. Don't make the letter unnecessarily long or lengthy. Just write down the main points that is necessary. Lastly, you have to give a conclusion. That is, for this letter I have given, certainly we are cheated by your agency. You are requested to stop duping local people and make false arrangement for giving better services. Next, your sincerely, faithfully, truly, anything you can give. Next, the name will be same as given in the question. That is Sujal or Sujata. Okay, now we have another letter. That is letter of complaints regarding public works and utilities. Here the question follow. Write a letter to the station house officer of Matincherry police station in Cochin complaining him about the bad law and order situation in your area. So here again 2 points I have to note down. One is the complaint to whom I have to make is given. Next is about the concern of the letter, that is the bad law and order in this case. Next, you can give concrete and useful suggestion to protect and safeguard the interest of the school and college going girls and senior citizen. So in the question itself, I am getting some hint that what I have to write about the letter. This question you have to read very sincerely to get down the points. Next, the format. Again same, left alignment is followed. Matincherry Street, Cochin, these are given. Only you have to generate one address of your own. So first half will be your address. Next comes the address of the station house officer. Next the subject. Give a line gap, then write down the subject. There should be a minimal line gap, okay? After your address, then comes the station house officer's address, then again a line gap, then the subject. Subject will be very short but to the point. Then comes respected sir after a line gap. Then the next para, give a comma and write down from the next line that it pains me to express my strong resentment and anguish against the bad law and order situation prevailing in Matincherry residential colony of Cochin. So again in this one line, I have expressed my problem as well as the concern of the letter. This line is very important. You can follow my regular format as it is given here in the class. Also, if you want to write on your own, then you have to make the sentence in such a way that you can express your problem and the concern of the letter together. Next, the body content. Here for this letter, the body content I have given that you have to highlight the regular harassment faced by the female, teasing, assaulting, kidnapping that goes on. Then after that you have to write the precautionary measure that can be taken. So here for this letter, this will be the body content. But for other letter, you have to think properly that what content I can get. Here in the letter, it was very easy. In the letter, the main content, mainly the hint was given to you. But for other letter, you have to think properly that what are the area or what are the problems that can be highlighted in the body content. But make it short, don't exaggerate and write more. After that, yours faithfully, your name. Instead of faithfully, you can write sincerely, truly, that will be okay. One thing more, don't write dear sir or like that, because respected sir is more formal in nature. Next comes letter for enquiries. So what is letter for enquiry? Usually it is written to gain some information from the recipient or give the information about yourself. We have to write the letter for enquiries by giving a brief introduction about yourself or organization you are writing on behalf of. Provide the details about the things or subject of inquiry. If you require a detailed information, write your question accordingly. If you require the information by a particular date, then do mention in the letter. Thank them for their time and consideration at the end. That is for letter of enquiries, you need to mention what you are asking about properly. And if you want a detailed information of some institute or something, then you need to mention that you need their detailed information or the brochure. For example, we have one letter. You are Anshul or Anshika, a student of class 10 and resident of 56D Ring Road. ITO, New Delhi, and wants to be a choreographer. Note down that your total name and designation is given. Write a letter to the Director, National Institute of Choreography, Noida, seeking information about their course, admission procedure, eligibility, criteria, and other necessary details. So here in this case, what you have to do? You have to seek information from the institute because you want to take admission. Let's see. Follow the format. Here, your own address you have to give. The address is properly given in your question. Next, the address of the institute. That is to the director whom you are addressing. Next, again a line gap. Subject you will give. Subject is very short but again to the point. Then a line gap. Respected sir. Then again a line gap. Here, refer to your advertisement regarding the courses in choreography. That is, here I have given that I have followed one advertisement and then I am referring to the institute. So that is also you can give. Next, you will properly mention, as I have stated here, you can see that you are a student of class 10 and preparing for the final exam. That is very important to mention. Next, lastly, I have given one detailed information about me and what I want to pursue as my career. Next is I wanted detailed information about their institute. Here the points I have jotted down. The department and program faculty, funding opportunities, scholarships available. It's not like that you have to jot down these points only. You can jot down other points, but make sure that you are asking all the details that you need to know. Lastly, in conclusion, you will give that kindly send me the brochure along with the enrollment form at the earliest so that I could register myself for the course. Then yours faithfully, sincerely, truly, anything, and then the name that is given. That is Anshul or Anshika. Here I have written Anshika. So this is all for the letter of inquiry.